Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika, the channel where we talk a lot about making and selling digital products and making money via there. In today's video, we will going to take a look at how to make a password tracker in the Photoshop. Obviously, there are so many ways in which you can make this particular digital product, the password tracker. This is just one of the way I'm gonna show you in a second. So it's a step-by-step tutorial. Anyone can do it. You don't need to be a designer to use a Photoshop. So without further ado, let's get straight with that. Before consider clicking the like button. I do really appreciate that. If you want more such video future, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon. Whenever I'm gonna upload new videos, you're gonna get notified about it. If you are a creative person looking forward to make money online, then I have other channel where I talk a lot about making money online as a creative person, as an artist. The link is in description box below. You could very well grab the digital product bundle planner that will going to help you making and selling digital products, that helped me actually selling digital products in the last 2 years and making thousands of dollars entirely based on my experience and knowledge so far. It's a PDF planner which you can very well grab it. It will going to help you getting clear with what exactly you need for digital product selling, ideal client avatar, finding your niche, marketplace, pricing, a lot more. The link is in description box below. Without further ado, let's get straight with today's tutorial. Okay guys, currently we are in the Photoshop. You can clearly see that I'm gonna very well going to pick up some foreground background color that I want for my password tracker, and then I'm gonna choose a new white canvas. You could very well choose the color of whatever you want. Once you are choosing the foreground background color, simply click over to the file, new options, 6 by 9 inches. That's the size I'm picking up, and make sure to choose the foreground background color as your background color. And here we are. It's kind of like a purple and pink mixed color that I want exactly. Now I'm gonna be taking some text tool, and I'm gonna choose a size and very well choose the color as well, and very well gonna choose the type of the font which I want. Now depending on your own specific color theme which you want for your password tracker, you can obviously have that color for your canvas. It entirely depends on you, and this is just one of the method. So I've written down the password tracker. I'll just gonna align it in the center so that it's properly aligned on my canvas. Now I'm gonna be choosing some other font, and of course you can very well import your own font or use the default fonts that Photoshop already has. It entirely depends on you. So I think I'm gonna keep this one font. It's looking pretty fine. Now we will going to proceed further, and we will going to take some box tool because we need to add the custom shapes over here. So I have actually chosen a rectangular tool over here. So I'm gonna quickly drag that tool over here, that shape tool over here, and I have chosen the size as a color as the light pink, because I want like the dark pink and light pink as the two colors that I'm using. Like they are the one color only, but they are having a different shades. You could be more creative, choosing different shapes, different colors if you would like to. So we have done with that, and now I'm gonna choose some different color for my lines because I need a line that will going to be coming and creating a column. So that's what I wanted. So I'm gonna be selecting the color again to see whether it's actually fitting my canvas or not. You could do according to your own ease. So I'm gonna just drag the line over here, creating a column. That's what I wanted. You can create as many columns or as many rows as you like to. So this is the first line I'm actually dragging. You can very well align the line later on by selecting the layer on the right hand side panel of the Photoshop, and you could check out whether it's properly aligned or not, whether it's a clearly 90-degree angle, like it's straight line or a little bit curvy or something like that. You could very well check all those parameters and you can adjust it later on. That's a thing you could very well do. Now I'm going to be actually dragging the second line over here. The first line I've already did because I want one more column. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually duplicate the layer because I want the exact size and shape of the line which I used previously. So I'm just going to duplicate the layer. You could very well simply drag the line over here if you don't want to actually duplicate the layers. So I've actually duplicated the layer. You could see. Now I'm going to be selecting that particular text, that particular line layer on the right hand side panel, and then gonna realign them. So I've selected that layer, and now I'm gonna be realigning this second line, and you could see I'm creating 3 columns in this particular box, and I think that's sufficient for me for this particular password tracker. Of course, if you want to add more columns and you want to add more stuffs, then probably you have to bring or duplicate the layers multiple different times to create more lines as much as you want to create the multiple different columns. Now you can realign these lines according to how much space you want in that column. Now I'm going to be dragging one horizontal line over here because I want the heading, kind of like a heading in that upper section where I'm writing the top heading for my table. Now I'm going to be choosing the text layer over here. You can choose whatever font you want, whatever size of the font you want, and whatever color you want. It entirely depends on you. But I think it's the color of the box is light pink, so I need to choose a font color, the text layer that is a little bit darker, so that it would be clearly visible. So I've selected that, and I'm gonna be first typing them, and then I'm gonna be actually realigning them. So I've actually typed down over here, but the color is way more lighter, so I've actually increased or darkened the shade of the color so that it's gonna be visible. So I've actually make it kind of like a purple and pink in between, so it's kind of like a you could see, but it's not actually properly aligned. It's the serial number. That was the first heading that I gave in the first box, because where I'm gonna write the serial number. The second one I could very well opt and gonna write over here in the second column. I'm gonna quickly write in the second column as well, and later on we will gonna adjust all of these text elements in on our canvas. So you could see it's half a going up and half a going down. It's not kind of like there on the center right now, but I'm gonna just type in all the three sections first, and then we will gonna align. So last one I'm actually typing over here. It may not be visible right now because it's half up in the up and half is down, not properly aligned. Now I'm going to be selecting the individual text layer, and we will going to realign them. So third one was the password. This in between was the account. So you could now clearly see what I've actually written down in the last two boxes, and the first one is the serial number, so I'm gonna drag that one as well. So here we are, we have actually aligned all these three text layers in their individual sections. First is the serial number, second is the account, and third one is the password. Now you could add one other column separately if you want to include more sections over here, and if you want to be more creative, you could be. It entirely depends on you, but I find this is way more simple and way more easy as to make a password track. So I'm gonna just see the last stuff. Once you feel like your password tracker is ready, then you could very well save that file. I'm gonna see and I'm gonna try to merge all the layers which I'm seeing on the right hand side of the panel. So I'm gonna select all the layers and merge all the layers before actually saving my file. Now I'm gonna be saving it. So you could name your file as you wish to. I'm gonna name it as a password tracker. You could save it as a PNG JPEG file format, or you could select any other file format from the Photoshop. It entirely depends on you. Once done, simply click OK, and boom, we have created a password tracker. It's very simple, very easy. Of course, you can add a lot of the complications, but hopefully you find this tutorial useful. Let me know what you think. If you find this tutorial useful, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you want more such videos or any video requests are really welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in today's tutorial. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye guys.